I have some house rules, but let me. I noticed the harmony the moment I step in. People, the energy is just very high. High energy, come on, higher. Happy morning.
Happy morning!
That's why I come to SGBD Toastmasters. Yes, okay. Now let's see the house rules. The first is be present and be on time. A lot of you have done that. Thank you very much. And the second is rename yourself. I think one of the person who has renamed themselves is Yos. He has renamed themselves to G-Yos. And for Toastmasters or visiting Toastmasters, rename yourself to VTM or TM-name. And roll that dash name. The third one is support the meeting by muting your microphone. Oh, this is online. But okay. And the fourth is keep it safe. What's the name? Avoid topics like religion or politics, so we can be inclusive. The fifth is, next slide. As our founding father mentioned, we learn best in moments of enjoyment. So, have fun, everyone.
Have fun!
Actually, we have one more. 6. There's a new one. There's a sixth
There's a
rule.
sixth one.
Yeah.
Six one, wow.
Wow.
Refrain from doing anything that will affect the Kazakhstan GDP.
Huh?
What is that?
Man, I will not do good in what's the name?
What?
Stand-up comedy. Okay.
Okay.
You should take the comedy project.
You're
Comedy
good at
project.
engaging humor.
There's a lot of pathways in Toastmasters.
Yes.
Just a reminder. Without further ado, I'll call Mr. President Toastmaster Sony.
Woo!
Thank you, Mr.
Oh, sorry.
CPO, Vice President of Opening
Yay!
with a great energy. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning!
Good morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning!
You guys speak louder when Kafa say. So I would like you to speak as loud as before. Happy morning, everyone!
Happy morning.
Yeah, tayo.
That's the Friday night energy that we need. Okay, my name is Sonny and I'm the club president of LGBT Toastmasters Club. Before we start the meeting, I can see some of guests here or some new faces here. Therefore, I would like to explain what is LGBT Toastmasters Club. LGBT Toastmasters Club is the club that always brings supportive, connected, brave, developing together energy since 6 April 2005, and we are part of the bigger community which called Toastmaster International. It's the global non-profit community that learn together about public speaking, communication, and leadership since 1924. So it has been 100 years and more in this world. By joining a Toastmasters, we can get access to a lot of members in more than 150 countries, 14,000 clubs, and 270,000 members. Yes, that's a lot, and that's how you can expand your network here in Toastmasters. Next, please. As Toastmaster International, we have values and mission. Let's read together. Our values are
Respect, service, and excellence.
We provide the progressive and positive
Yes.
with.
We provide
We provide a supportive and positive
We provide to support the
learning
positive learning in which are
members
part
are
to develop communication,
empowered
learning,
to
something
develop communication and
growth.
leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth.
Relax, slow down. In short, we are the club that provides a safe space to learn and grow. What will you learn in Toastmasters? On paper, you will have a chance to practice speaking confidently and impactful, not only talking, but also impactful and give meaning to people. You can connect and learn from each other. As we are self-evaluating, we also learn to give it back to others as well as improving our network. And you can be a leader and learn how to live resiliently in any situation, any condition, and with purposeful. But that's only on paper. As a bonus, you will also learn You will also learn about time management, active listening, even project and planning, handle online meetings, especially since we are in a hybrid setting, content creation, yes, you can create podcasts, social media content, blog and anything, and handle the unexpected situation. We have a lot of favorite projects that can train you handle unexpected things. And yes, that's one of them. And as I mentioned that tonight, Toastmasters is a global network. Like tonight, we have, next please, we have 7 visiting Toastmasters that help our meeting. Woo-hoo! Allow me to welcome our training and pathway chair, distinguished Toastmaster Melissa. My fellow co-president from Jakarta Toastmasters, Toastmaster Rizky. Coming soon joining us, Vice President of Public Relations of Metropolitan Toastmasters, Toastmaster Betari. Just arrived in this room, Vice President of Public Relations of Tangerang Toastmasters, Toastmaster Rachel. Hello. Here we also have our friend from Jakarta Toastmaster, Toastmaster Thomas. Our friend from Metropolitan Toastmaster, Toastmaster Ali. Hello. And joining us far away from Magical Bali Toastmaster Club, and also past Division G Director, Toastmaster Melita. Hello.
Such a global.
Oh, such a global. Really match with the team tonight. What's team tonight? Not me. It's not me who gonna spill the topic, but later our Toastmaster of the meeting will explain the topic. So now, without further ado, as usual, let's say together with me. Let's say happy morning together with me. With power is faster than me. I would like to open this meeting by saying
Happy morning.
now, since the meeting is officially open, let me invite to the stage our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Salma.
Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters!
Good morning.
Very cheerful and happy faces here, and also I would like to greet the guests and also fellow Toastmasters attending online. So, I'm Toastmaster Salma, and today I will be your Toastmaster of the meeting. Today we have a very special theme. Our theme today is Worlds Apart, Minds Align. Repeat after me. Worlds apart, minds align. It really reflects what Toastmaster is all about. We are coming from different professional background, different family background, but we are here united by our love of public speaking in Toastmasters. And our word of the day is harmony. Repeat after me. Our word of the day is harmony. Right.
Harmony.
So you may use our word of the day in your speech, both in prepared speech and also the table topics. And we have our question of the day. Our question of the day is, think of the best team you have ever worked with. What made that collaboration successful? So our question of the day explore what are the success factors that make collaboration successful. I would like to call visiting Toastmaster Thomas. Visiting Toastmaster Thomas. Yeah, please come to the stage. Give a round of applause for visiting Toastmaster Thomas. So, Toastmaster Thomas, think of the best team you have ever worked with, and what do you think make the collaboration successful?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
So, think of the best team that you have ever worked with, and what do you think make that collaboration successful?
But team what I think is success. The thing that success from my point of view is my team in grade 4. So we are successful deploy in 8 months without have any bug. So yeah, that's my point of view of successful in my team. So yeah, it's because the collaboration between the team, like the communication, the development, the testing, and also the preparation of deployment. So that's the combination makes the team is success without any bug in the last 8 months. I think that's it.
I feel you, Thomas.
Give a round of applause for Toastmaster Thomas. Thank you for sharing your experience in sharing what are the success factors that make collaboration successful. It is indeed understanding between the teams and also smooth coordination so that the project could be achieved successfully. So that is our question of the day. I also would like to introduce our agenda. Today we will have 4 speakers in the prepared speech session, and then after that we will have a table topic session in which participants could have an impromptu speech, and at the end we will have an evaluation session for the speakers presenting today. And I also would like to introduce our role takers for the day. We have our general evaluator, Toastmaster Dede, and also our timer, Toastmaster Afif, and our grammarian, visiting Toastmaster Ali, our WOD counter, visiting Toastmaster Thomas, our bell counter, visiting Toastmaster Ben Ali, and our beloved table topics master, visiting Toastmaster Rachel. Alright, so I have introduced all the role takers for our meeting today. Next, I would like to invite our grammarian to introduce our word of the day. Please give a round of applause for visiting Toastmaster Ali.
Ali! Shine, Ali!
Okay, happy morning, everybody.
Happy morning!
Thank you so much, first of all, for having me to be on today's meeting. And today I'm taking a very kind of serious role, I would say, because to be a grammarian, that doesn't mean I'm going to be your English teacher, but at least it is a very tough and kind of serious role for me to take. And my role is absolutely going to pay that much attention to everyone's speech. During the speech, I'll take a note whether it's going to be in proper grammatical use, or let's say error on something like sentence, phrase, or anything related. So, and also I'd like to introduce you to our word of the day, which actually already mentioned by Autumn, which is harmony.
Harmony.
Well, we can also say harmony, it's really up to you.
Hermione.
Okay,
Hermione.
can you please repeat after me? Harmony.
Harmony.
Okay, that's good. Oh, thank you so much for those who joining online as well. So basically, harmony means it has two meanings actually. It could be the consistency, orderly, or pleasing arrangement of parts, and also agreement and cooperation among people. For example, as we explore worlds apart, minds aligned, let's remember that true harmony comes from embracing different perspectives and working toward a shared goal. I'm really looking forward to all of you, and I really encourage all speakers to use the word of the day as much as you can. And by that, I call it a day and back to Toastmaster meeting. Thank you so much.
Ali!
Thank you so much for sharing our word of the day, Toastmaster Ali. Please, fellow Toastmaster, to use our word of the day, harmony, throughout our meetings. And also next, I would like to invite our timer to explain the timing signal. I would like to call
and today I will be your timer. As a timer, I will help every role takers to stay within the time by tracing several colored cards. For example, for the prepared speech, or the icebreaker speech, the time limit is 4 to 6 minutes. And at 4 minutes, I will raise green cards, and at 5 minutes, I will raise yellow card, and at 6 minutes, I will raise red cards. And for the rest of the prepared speech, the time limit is 5 to 7 minutes. Same, at 5 minutes, I will raise the green card, 6 minutes yellow, and 7 minutes red. For the table topic session, the time limit is 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will raise green, 1.5 minutes yellow, and also 2 minutes red. For evaluation session, the time limit is 2 until 3 minutes. At 3 minutes, I will raise green, 2.5 minutes yellow, and also 3 minutes red. Once I raise the red card, please speakers to wrap up your speech by 30 seconds so you can remain eligible to be voted. I think that's all short explanation from me. Good luck for all the speakers. Back to you again, Toastmaster Affiliate. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Afi, for explaining the timing signal for our meeting today. Alright, so we will have the most awaited session in our meeting today, which is the prepared speech session. Our very first speaker is Toastmaster Winda, and Toastmaster Winda will deliver her speech, icebreaker speech. I would like to invite her evaluator, Toastmaster Melissa, to introduce Toastmaster Winda. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Melissa.
Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Today, Toastmasters Winda will deliver her project, which is from Motivational Strategy Pathway, Level 1, Project 1, about icebreaker. The purpose is to introduce herself to the club and also to learn basics of a public speech. The time limit will be 4 to 6 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Toastmasters Winda, the best birthday gift I ever gave to myself. The best birthday gift I ever gave to myself, Toastmasters Winda.
Toastmaster Winda! Our swing!
Raise your hand if you've ever given yourself a birthday gift.
Midnight.
Wow, almost every one of you. Usually, we buy ourselves shoes, new bags, clothes, or even trip. I used to do the same. But last year, it was different. I gave myself a Toastmasters membership.
Can I have the gift?
Actually, I didn't realize it until someone told me. A few days before my birthday last year, I joined Toastmaster. And on my birthday, I got so many birthday messages. And there's one message that I remember the most. That was from Toastmaster Sony.
Wow.
He said, "Happy birthday, Toastmaster Winda! You just gave yourself the best birthday prize ever." And I replied, "Thank you, Toastmaster Sony. Yes, it's the best and the most challenging birthday gift ever." And it really was the most challenging because public speaking was one of my biggest fears. Which is ironic because I'm a teacher. Every day I speak in front of 40 students. No problem at all. But put me in front of adult audience, I would be silent. My hands feel cold. My heart beats faster. So that was the real me. So when I joined Toastmasters, I made a promise. I would learn public speaking no matter how hard it is and also to keep going. But keeping that promise wasn't easy. Every time I stepped up to speak, I felt very nervous. But I kept doing. Not because I was confident, but because I made a promise. So I kept delivering my speech, including in one of busiest day, December. You know how hectic it was for teachers on December. Final exams, deadlines, report card. Yes, after final exam. One morning, I was working on my students' final grades. I glanced at the clock, 8 a.m. And then I remembered I had a speech at 1 o'clock. It's 11:30.
Wow.
3 hours and 3.5 hours away. I hadn't prepared my script. I just kept staring at my laptop. Should I cancel my speech? But then I thought, Winda, you already made your promise. So I quickly finished my student's grade, prepared my script, practiced a few times, and I gave my speech. When it was over, I was so happy. Not because I was giving this best speech, but because I kept my promise. And that small confidence and that small win gave me confidence. So I thought, last year, I gave myself Toastmasters membership as my birthday gift. What if this year, I gave myself a pathway completion certificate?
Good.
So I kept going. A few months later, right before my birthday, I completed my pathway.
Super.
So that's when I realized something. The best gift wasn't the Toastmasters membership, wasn't the certificate either. It was someone I had become.
Whoa. Actually.
Someone who keeps going even when she's afraid. Someone who can trust herself. So now, whenever I face something difficult, I would remind myself, Winda, you've done difficult things before. Keep going, keep your promise. You can do this. With that one thought in my mind, that gave me confidence to start. So ladies and gentlemen, what is one promise that you could make today and keep before your next birthday? Because sometimes the best gift you can give to yourself isn't something you buy. It's becoming someone you can trust. Thank you.
Always inspiring.
Thank you, Master Winda.
Oh, what an inspiring speech. Let's give one more time. Give a round of applause for Toastmaster Winda. The best birthday gift that we can give to ourselves is not a thing, but something, an opportunity for us to grow better, that we can be proud of ourselves more. Wow, it's a very deep message in her speech, Toastmaster Winda. All right, we will continue to our upcoming speaker. We will have Toastmaster Amar that will deliver his speech, and I would like to call his evaluator, Toastmaster Rizky. Let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Rizky.
Let's go, Mr. President of JTC. Go.
Okay, happy birthday everyone!
Happy
morning.
Okay, thank you so much. Please say it louder. Happy morning everyone!
Happy morning, Toastmaster Rizky.
Tomorrow Saturday.
Tomorrow is Saturday, so speak it up. Okay, moving on, I have the opportunity to evaluate Toastmaster Ahmad Bramundito. He is now embracing the pathway and engaging humor. Wow! What the most difficult pathways. And he is now level 2 and will deliver his first speech in level 2. Wow! The project is now your sense of humor. Oh, it's interesting. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to introduce Toastmaster Ahmad Bramundito with the speech title, Harder Difficulty Earns More XP. Harder Difficulty Earns More XP, Toastmaster Ahmad Bramundito. The screen is all yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rizky Rido, for the introduction. So, happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Happy morning.
So, whenever you play a video game, what will be the first difficulty that you will try? Is it easy, medium, or hard? I can hear that some of you answer easy and some of you answer hard. Well, it's not a big deal because it's video games. What's the matter with it, right? However, video games actually matter more than what we think as difficulties. When we face challenges and we face it on hard mode, I believe that we will earn more ability and more skill. Well, in this case, we call it XP or experience points. I know that living in Jakarta is hard enough, but challenge ourselves in video games, we can earn more ability to ourselves. Now, as a child, we know that some of us like to play video games, right? And when we play our video games, we usually try it from easy mode. Well, it's not, as I said, it's not a big deal, but children tend to have more ability in cognitive skills when they are playing video games. And they're training it to earn or train the cognitive skills and memory skills more. So children who play video games, according to a study done by Adult Brain Cognitive Development Study, or the ABCD study, said that children who play video games, they tend to do their tasks accurately and faster, and also memorize information more rather than those who do not play video games. And this kind of skill can actually help ourselves in building real life skills. Like like at work, we at video games, when we finish our tasks faster, I believe we earn more XP bonus. Well, like at work, when we do our tasks faster, we earn bonus, right? Yeah, we want that bonus so much. Anyway, how does this kind of connection between video games and harder difficulty can connect to our real life? Now, when you actually challenge yourself outside of your comfort zone, you will try to find solutions to your problems quicker and faster. And when you play it with hard difficulty, there will be more and more challenges to come. So you will try to engage yourself more and try to find solutions that will help you finish that one. Yeah, this comes back to my earlier research that I read. But yeah. Anyway, let's go back to the video games things. When the first time we start a mission, we will face the options of difficulties. There will be easy, medium, medium well, medium rare, well done. Oh, hold up, this is not a steakhouse. This is a video game. Yeah, there will be like easy, medium, and hard. And it actually matters when we pick it, because as a child, we play video games on easy mode and medium mode or hard mode that tend to make our skills and train it more. But when we are being an adult, facing those kinds of challenges on easy mode or hard mode can actually help us in making or finishing our tasks. And how this resonates to my actual real life experience. Well, as a child, I like to play it on easy mode. I gotta be honest with you. I always try to play it comfortably. For example, I play a video game like Need for Speed or Gran Turismo racing games. I play it on easy mode. The AI, they do not race against me. They just drive like a local, drive like a mom driving their son to the schools, or people getting groceries, not a racer driving a BMW or Mercedes Benz. No. Yeah, it feels comfortable to me, but growing up with no way out of my comfort zone, I felt like it's such a challenge to face the problems as an adult. Well, they say adulting is hard, and it's actually hard, but when we try to get out of our comfort zone, it'll be more and more. We'll become more able to face difficult challenges and find quick solutions. We can memorize things as well. Yeah, and that actually happened to me. I did not reach or earn a lot of things as my friends did at my age, but it doesn't matter. It's real. We're now living real life. It's not a video game. It's not game over, right? I can always try to get out of my comfort zone and try to be more than what I was able to do at child, while playing video games. So for those measuring tests, there's no such thing as too late to try or too late to get out of your comfort zone. Try to face challenges in the hard way. Don't do it in an easy way. We will find ourselves to overcome it and finish your tasks quickly and solutively, so that you won't face it even harder the next time. Anyway, we were not too late to get up comfort zone, so let's try to face our difficult challenges in the hard way. Thank you, and back to the Toastmaster committee.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmasters. Sorry. Yeah, thank you so much, Toastmaster Amar, for delivering a very inspiring speech on how we can learn to grow better by playing games, on how we can get out of our comfort zone and challenge ourselves to be better. Once again, let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Amar. All right, so in our next speech, we will have Toastmaster Rania, and I will call her evaluator, Toastmaster Sheila. Hello, Toastmaster Sheila, are you there?
Hi.
All right, let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Sheila.
Hi, happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Good morning.
Okay, today I will be the evaluator for TM Rania, and actually, this is also becoming my project of evaluating people for my level 1 project 5. And today's Rania will deliver level 1 project 4, which is the evaluation and feedback for the first page. Which the purpose of this project is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. But also, this is the opportunity for the Toastmaster Rania to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. And without further ado, Rania will be delivering a speech with title Stuck on the Error. Stuck on the Error, TM Rania.
Thank you for introducing me, Toastmaster Sheila. So, everyone, I would like to start with a question for all of you. Have you ever done something well, 99%, but you're stuck thinking about the 1% that did not go well? Be honest. Yeah.
Often.
Yeah. So actually, something like that happened to me very recently. Let me tell you the story. 2 weeks ago, I became a ballot counter for the first time, and it happened to be an online meeting. So, understandably, since it's my first time in that role, I wanted everything to go well. I checked all the voting links before the meeting and made sure that they were presentable. And after being sure that they were, I had high hopes that everything would go well on my part. But sadly, that was not the case. One of the voting links ended up being broken, and I was asked to resend the link once and then twice. But I couldn't find out what was wrong with the link. So after the second broken link, I started to panic because everybody was waiting for me, but there was nothing I could do. So I just had to hope for the best. But thankfully, the third time was the charm. The link finally worked, and the meeting went without a hitch. You see, I didn't know what went wrong. Perhaps it was a server glitch. So it wasn't my fault. But that technical error still bugged me. Later on, I told all of it to my mentor, Toastmaster Winda. And she said to me, if we want to find a flaw, there's always going to be one because humans have a tendency for negative bias. And that got me thinking, how can I deal with this bias? So first, I had to understand what it is. Negativity bias is a psychological tendency to prioritize negative input such as negative informations or experiences over positive ones. It had evolutionary roots in our ancestors long ago who faced predators and extreme weather changes. So in their time, being attentive to those threats was a key to survival. And over the generations, that attentiveness became innate to us. Today, obviously, we no longer have to deal with those threats, but our brains are still wired for self-preservation, which also includes seeking social acceptance in our community. So negativity bias still plays an important factor in our thoughts and behavior. And so let me give you one example of negativity bias at play. Imagine yourself as a part of a group project and you shared an idea with your team. 5 of them said, "That's a wonderful idea. We can work with that." But one person said, "I think your idea is too generic. It lacks creativity." Which feedback will affect you more? The 5 people or the one person? Hello?
1%.
Yeah.
1%.
Yeah, right. The 1% who criticize us. It's because that criticism creates a negative emotion in us, and our brain is wired to respond more strongly to negative impulses or negative input than positive ones. Hence, negative memories stick in our minds far longer than positive memories. If left unchecked, negativity bias could cause a bad impact in our daily lives. It could impact our mood negatively, of course, and also impact our perception of situations and other people. And that is bad because we view our own perceptions as the truth. So how can we deal with it? I can share with you 3 solutions. The first is to question your bias. For example, if you think, "Oh no, I shouldn't have done that," after doing something, then ask yourself, is that true? Or is it just hindsight? That means you need to challenge the negative self-talk that you have. The second solution is to reframe the experience. Instead of thinking, "I shouldn't have done that," you tell yourself, "I did the best according to what I knew then. And now I know better, so next time I can improve." The third solution is to act on that reframe. Either you write on it, about it, what you can do next, or you actually apply it the next time you encounter a similar situation. Those are the 3 solutions I shared. I hope that the next time you zoom in on that 1%, you can ask yourself, is that the whole story or just the one part that you dislike? That is all from me. Thank you very much.
Stage view is still
It's the mute.
muted.
It's the mute. Yes.
The microphone at stage view is still muted.
All right. So yeah, thank you so much, Toastmaster Rania, for delivering a speech that feels that hits way too close to home. I think all of us ever experienced an inner critic, and thank you so much for sharing on how to overcome the inner critic so that we could be more confident with ourselves. All right, we will have another speaker. The next speaker is a very special person, a very special Toastmaster for SCBD Club. We will have distinguished Toastmaster Alvin, and I would like to call his evaluator, Toastmaster Melita. Let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Melita.
Thank you. Happy morning, everyone. It is such an honor for me to be the evaluator of the special persons from STBD Toastmasters Club. DTM Alvin will deliver a 5 to 7 minute speech. It's from level 3 project elections from his path motivational strategies inspire your audience. The purpose of this project is for DTM Alvin to practice writing and delivering a speech that inspires all of us here. Also, another purpose of the speech is for DTM Alvin to inspire all of us here. Again, without further ado, I would like to call upon our speaker, DTM Alvin. 5 minutes, DTM Alvin.
Five minutes, the time that need by my student Azura to finish his homework. So fast, isn't it? So Toastmasters, for that 5 minutes, how long do you think that Azura needs to master his skill? Is it also 5 minutes? It took more than 1 hour for him to learn about it. I'm a part-time teacher. At the moment, I was teaching Azura about math. He is a junior high school student. When I come to his home, he directly asked me, Calvin, I have a homework. Help me. And I said, Azura, you want me to do your homework? I know your intention. And at the moment I said, no, let's learn about this first. The subject is about math, and it is about the square numbers. Like 1 square, 2 square is 4. Audience, what is 3 square? Why so silent? What is 3 square?
9.
9. What is 4 square?
6.
16, yeah. 4 square, also a mall in some way. So that's what I do with Azura, my student. And I keep asking him all the numbers from 1 to 10 square to 20 square up to 30 square. And I asked him to memorize, to calculate using his mind, mental math, everything. It took 1 hour for him to study. And I test him over and over. He did it. And then 30 more minutes in our studying time. And he said, Calvin, let's go. We are running out of time. And I said, wait, let's take a break. And after this, you need to learn about cube numbers. Like 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube. What is 3 cube?
7.
You're a very excellent student, yeah? Thank you so much. I will buy you something later if I'm not forget.
Yes, please.
Membership. That's so expensive. And then after that, we already ran for around 75 minutes. And then finally, we spend the last 5 minutes to do the homework. Azura, you learned something, right? Now do it. It only took him 5 minutes to finish that 10 questions from his homework book. And he didn't ask me one single question about it. As a teacher, I'm very happy to see someone who was not capable now learn something. After finished teaching, I asked Azura, Azura, what did you learn? He was so happy at the moment and he said, Kak Alvin, everything takes time. I'm so proud of him. Imagine if I just did Azura's homework, will he learn something? Maybe no. He will depend on me most of the time. He will depend on calculator, but just spending so many times to teach him, to exercise him about math. Whenever I leave his house, he will able to do any kind of math problems. So to be able to read 5 minutes, he took more than 1 hour. Wow, actually, I learned something. That everything that showed just very few minutes on the screen, on the stage, it took so long time. Fellow Toastmasters, fellow public speakers, how long have you been a member in this SGBD Toastmaster Club?
3 years. 3 years.
1 year, 3 year, 3 year. Sabhaji Gupta, the world champion of public speaking. Last year, he competed for more than 10 years before becoming a winner. Fellow Toastmasters, fellow speakers, fellow competitors, if you think about to give up, competing, becoming better version of yourself, it's just a matter of time. It took more time to practice, comprehend, until the time as the referee can let you go and say, Leonie or Kafa or Sony, it's your time to do it. In 5 minutes, you will win anything. My message is be patient with your progress. You may don't see the result now, but like Azura, take more time, practice more, memorize more. I'm your teacher, or time is your teacher, will decide or will determine when you are ready. At the moment, don't break, don't give up, keep trying, and you will find yourself achieve anything that you want. And what is better? After you finish that speech contest or anything, the skills stay in you. The memory, the experience, the friends along the competition, you will have so many memories. As a result, you will have another speech for next contest. How good is it? So I'm happy to spend my time here in SGBD Toastmasters. I meet so many people. I practice so much here. And when you see me win a championship in evaluation last contest, it took many years behind that you can see. Members, my friends, my mentees, keep trying. The longer you try, the better you are, and winning will be just a gift. Back to Toastmasters.
Wow! Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Alvin, for delivering a very inspiring speech that you remind us, all of us here in Toastmasters, to be patient with our progress, because the results, we may not see it now, but we will see it after years of progress. Once again, let's give a round of applause for distinguished Toastmaster Alvin's speech. All right, so all the speakers in prepared speech sessions have delivered their speech. Now, it's time for the timer to give the report for all the speakers. I would like to call Toastmaster Afif to give the report. Please come to the stage.
Okay, hello. Okay, I'm gonna announce the timer reports. For the first speaker, Toastmaster Winda, the time is 5 minutes and 44 seconds. The second speaker, Toastmaster Amar, is 7 minutes and 4 seconds. The third speaker, Toastmaster Rania, 7 minutes 36 seconds. And the last speaker, Toastmaster Alvin, 7 minutes 23 seconds. Thus, those who are eligible to be voted are Toastmaster Winda, Toastmaster Amar, and also Toastmaster Alvin. However, it is still a great speech for Toastmaster Rania. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Afif, for sharing the timer report. Now it's time to vote for our speakers, and I would like to call our ballot counter, Toastmaster Betari. Toastmaster Betari, please come to the stage. Let's give a round of applause for her.
Thank you, Toastmaster Salman. Hi, everyone. I'll be here to just remind you to use your right and vote for our best prepared speakers for tonight. And at the end of the meeting, I'll be announcing who is the best prepared speaker based on the result of the vote. And the barcode is on screen. Anyone have difficulties? All right. Is everyone all good to move on? All right. I'm giving the stage back to Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Salman.
Thank you, Toastmaster Betari. So we already voted for our speakers in the prepared speech session. I also would like to remind fellow Toastmasters about our question of the day. Our question of the day is, think of the best team you have ever worked with. What made that collaboration successful? What are the success factors that make collaboration become successful? I would like to invite fellow Toastmaster here. I think I want to invite Toastmaster Aisyah. Please come to the stage. So, related to our question of the day, Toastmaster Aisyah, what do you think are the success factors that make collaboration successful? You can share your experience.
Okay. The success factor for me is not about our same. It's not our same opinion, but it's like harmony. We have different opinion, but we have one vision. Okay, because in my office, I work with a team. Everyone have different personality. Like me, I'm an extrovert person, and mostly in my team, they are introvert because they are like a programmer. So whenever we have a problem and we cannot have one vision or one solution, I take back and get my energy, like go to whenever I go to another team to make my energize. And for my team, they are always get their energies like just make their time. Okay. After we have our energy, so we discussion again and make collaboration again to get the vision. So because we have one vision, after that we can get that vision. We can get that vision by collaboration. That's it for me.
Thank you so much for sharing, Toastmaster Aisha. Let's give a round of applause for sharing her experience. So, based on Toastmaster Aisha experience, the success factors that make collaboration successful is first getting to know the team, knowing that whether they are extroverts, introverts, what are their strengths, and approaching personally so that in the end, all the different opinions and POVs could be together as one, and that's what makes the collaboration successful. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aisha, for sharing your perspective. Now, I would like to invite all of us to have a photo session. I would like to give the control to our SAA, Toastmaster Kafa, to lead the photo session.
Thank you very much. I'll use this, yeah. Okay. Everyone who wants to be in the frame. Okay, look at the camera. Oh my God, this is a lot of people. Gallery. Okay. Yes. Ini foto keluarga ya. Okay. Look at that camera, not this one, yeah. Wait. Careful. Oh, careful. Hey, we
Rame ya di sana ya.
remember, please getting squeezed, yeah. Remember that we will also have an offline photo session, yeah.
Wih, rame. Berapa orang tuh?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Nice pose, Alvin. I forgot. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
All right. So, I think it's a new format in the family photo format. All of us have taken our picture. Next is a very awaited session, especially for our guests. Can you guess what is it? Yes. In the next session, we will have a table topic session. But what is table topic? I would like to invite our table topics master, Toastmaster Rachel. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Rachel.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Good morning.
It's nice to be back on my former Toastmasters Club. I'm happy to be here. Yay! Okay. All right. Are you ready for the table topic session? Can you please open the slide? So what is table topic session for those who are not aware? What is it? What do we do on this session? Next slide. A table topic session is normally like you will have impromptu speech. You will have less preparation. Yes, less preparation. And you are given 1 to 2 minutes to respond without preparing in advance. So I'm going to give you 2 random words. Can you? Okay. This is inspired by Shane Ting. If you know him, he is a new creator on Instagram. It's what does he really do? So he asks a person to take a video of him and ask 2 random words. Can you give me 2 random words, please?
Sushi, Brazil, and
2.
Okay.
Okay.
Sushi and Brazil.
Sushi and Brazil. And that's the time he's going to make a speech. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. But I'm not going. Yeah. I have choices. Next slide. All right. Okay. There would be online, on-site, and guests. Probably let's start with the on-site first. Okay. All right. Any volunteers? Or I will. Faisal. Okay. on the stage, please. Okay, please click on the on-site. On-site. Okay, easy, medium, hard, or let someone give you two random words.
I pick one.
Yeah, easy, medium, hard, or let someone give you two random words.
I will pick medium.
You would choose medium. Okay, let's go. Here's your word, storm and chase. Storm and chase. Are you ready? Toastmaster Faisal. And please don't forget to use the harmony in your speech.
Good luck.
So one day, I was going home to my boarding home after I finished my study in my university. It was a regular day, but when I was about to finish my class, suddenly storm came. It wasn't a regular storm. The storm quite very big. The lightning very loud. And at that moment, I was thinking, maybe I should wait for a bit until I go back to my place. Until a moment that my senior chased me about the responsibility that I haven't done. He texted me, he called me, even though I was stuck in the middle of the storm. So, what did I do? I rushed to my place. I against the storm because I had a responsibility, and that responsibility keep chasing me. And then I get back to my place very wet. But at least I finished my responsibility and my senior stopped chasing me. That's it. Thank you.
What an inspiring story by Toastmaster Faisal. Indeed, sometimes we are chased by a storm and eventually we find our way out. Okay, next for the still on site before we move on to online. Okay, Toastmaster Tafik. Yay! So let's go back to the slide. The arrow, yes. All right. Only easy, hard, or let someone give you two random words.
That's just hard.
Okay, hard. Paper and coffee. Paper and coffee.
Good luck.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rachel. Pepper and coffee. I start my day with reading. And each time I read something, I'm going to use some peppers in order to restructure my thought. And of course, what is one thing next to me beside the pepper? Coffee. So I'm type of person that always start my day using coffee and pepper. And I think there's like one moment that I use the paper instead of reading to calculate how much money did I spend for my coffee. Because sometimes if you are at the end of the month, you're wondering, oh my gosh, I drink a lot of coffee. How much is it? So like, here's like one time I take the paper, take some pen and do some scratches and tada, wow, like almost 600K spent for coffee. Amazing? Expensive? Yes. So from there, what happened, Fig? What happened? Nothing happened. I'm just calculate, and next time I'm just do budgeting. So one thing that I would like to do is use your paper and coffee to get notice about what kind of money that you spend, and just start working from there. And please, if you love something, you cherish something, just do it. But please do the budgeting. So my point is, use your paper and coffee to do budgeting, and you're good to go. Thank you, everyone.
What an interesting advice from Toastmaster Tafik. Yes, remember, so that you will have financial goals, remember to have coffee and paper on your table. Let's move on to our online speakers. Elias, Toastmaster Elias, you're raising your hand. Okay, let's go to the slide. You have easy, medium, or hard. And
I will let everybody there on site choose for me.
Okay. Can you give me one word?
Morning.
Morning and
Bag. Bag.
bag?
Yeah.
Bag. Morning and bag. Toastmaster Elias.
Bag. B-U-G.
Morning and bag.
B-U-G or B-A-G?
B.
For most people, B-A-G.
B-A-G. Bag. Bag.
Bag. Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Ilios Theophilus, and I'm so excited in this morning because we are in SCBD. We always say happy morning. And yes,
Good morning.
thank you.
Happy morning.
So we are having happy morning and harmony because we are going to the school. Don't forget everybody to bring your bag, your thermos. Oops, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you that you should bring your tin wall, your tumbler, your everything to bring to the school. And don't forget to bring your soul. Because most of the students, when they are coming to the school, they forget to bring their souls. Their souls still left in the home. Only their body go to the school. And that's why I hate morning. I actually really hate morning. I'm a night person. Every time I have the chance to meet people, I will do it in the afternoon or in the evening because I really hate to wake up early. Well, if I go to meet someone, I always bring a bag, a really big bag, like Dora the Explorer. Everything that I need will be on my bag, like my tablet, my devices, and of course, I will bring umbrella, water bottle. Well, maybe sometimes I will bring you inside my bag. What do you think? Are you suitable to be in my bag? Okay, let's go to the school because I don't want to kidnap you and kidnap your time. And let's enjoy our time in the school today. Hello, students. It's time to back to home because I know that's your soul is, right? Not in the school. Back to you.
Yay. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Elias. I remember when I was a kid. Yeah, I felt like I was a student while listening to your speech. Let's move on to our guests on site. Soon to be Toastmasters. Masha. Yay! Give her a round of applause.
You can do it.
Okay, how about guests online? Is there a Herlina? Herlina.
We've got Shakila here.
Okay.
Tequila and
Lady
tequila.
Shakila.
Shakira?
Oh,
Okay.
yes, I'm here.
All right, please choose your choice. Easy, medium, or hard, or let someone give you two random words.
I would prefer someone to give me random words.
Okay.
I would like to
Take
try.
the challenge.
I would
How
like to
about
try.
our president?
Scary.
Scary.
Scary and
Scary. Sure.
one word.
Italy. Italy. Amazing.
Amazing?
Amazing.
Amazing and scary. The stage is yours.
Sorry, I'm actually just rejoining, so I kind of missed. Oh, what are we doing right now? So, are we doing
Oh,
like
I'm sorry. So we are
free
going
free
to
speech?
make a speech for those two random words. So you are going to make a speech for the word scary and amazing. So how are you going to align these two random words to be harmonized to each other?
Okay, I'm trying. Thank you. Um, I think I would like to tell a story about me was how project. So I was a leader for a project. The project itself is like a webinar and uh, just a cultural event. And I arranged this project from the team, uh, not team, but like the team of the webinar itself. And it's called Self Leadership, Lead and Influence. So I would like to just create awareness of how a leader supposed to be, not just organizing team, but also to influence the team and the people surrounding them. So turns out I'm a little bit scary because it was my first experience as a leader, and I organized so many people. I was in college back then, so I kind of it was, I will say it's a scary thing to do because it's not me who assigning to be the leader, but my leader told me to do that to handle this project. So it's I don't know if this fits, but it was a scary experience. I would say just some moments because at some moments I need to make sure that what I handle and what I report to the team, to my leader, somewhat it's a scary thing to do because it's my first time. But turns out when I finally held the event, and yeah, it turns out it's being an amazing event and absolutely an amazing thing to do in my life. It was my first time, and I was worried that I couldn't get it. I can't make it right. But turns out finally the event running out smoothly. So it was definitely an amazing experience for me. And to actually to uh, manifest that my I don't know how to, but I always wanting to be a good leader. And from that event, if despite I'm organizing all of the events, but I also learned it for myself to be a good leader and to influence the team. For example, just whenever things get crash out or really crowded or just um, can meet deadlines and all, I'm remaining calm and to be just make sure that I will stay to be a solution approach person at that situation. I think that's all for me. I don't know if this fits the qualifications, the requirements to do the speech. Thank you.
Thank you. That was very amazing story. It was scary and at the same time amazing when you are doing something for the first time.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, so it's already over, so we cannot move on to our those table topic session. It was fun, yes. I hope you had fun. I'll see you again next meeting, probably. Okay, the next contest. Yay! Woo! Okay. Back to the Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rachel, for leading our very unique format of table topics. Let's give one more round of applause for Toastmaster Rachel. All right, so all the speakers in the table topic session have delivered their speech. Now I would like to call our timer, Toastmaster Afif, to give the report for the speakers in the table topic session. Toastmaster Afif, please come to the stage.
Okay, hello everyone. Right now I'm going to announce the table topic timers report. For the first speaker, Toastmaster Faisal, your time is 1 minute and 39 seconds. The second speaker, Toastmaster Taufik, 1 minute and 49 seconds. Third speaker, Toastmaster Ilyos, 2 minutes and 14 seconds. And the last one, guest Shakila, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Thus, those who are eligible to be voted are Toastmaster Faisal, Toastmaster Taufik, and Toastmaster Ilyos. Thank you. Back to you, Tom.
Let's give a round of applause for the timer report, Toastmaster Afif. All right, so Toastmaster Afif already shared the speakers that are eligible to be voted. Now I would like to call our ballot counter, Toastmaster Battery, to give the ballot cast. Let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Battery.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Salma. I have updated the voting poll, so you guys can now vote. We have 3 candidates for best table topic speakers for tonight, and barcode will be presented on screen. Make sure to vote, guys, and use your right as a Toastmaster to pick your favorite table topic speaker for tonight. Are there any difficulties?
All good.
All good? Is everyone done voting? All right. I'll move on to and give it back to the Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Salman, to move on to the next session of our agenda.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Battery. All right, so again, as a Tom, I would like to remind our question of the day, fellow Toastmasters. So I would like to invite Toastmaster Nata. Toastmaster Nata, would you like to come to the stage? Yay! Let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Nata. So Toastmaster Nata, our question of the day is, what made the best team you've ever worked with so successful? What made the best team you've ever worked with so successful? Could you please share your experience related to our question of the day?
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Salma. Happy morning, everyone. Okay, from learn to learn, I always learning as a leadership or as a teamwork when I school or my college or my organization. First, I think that is successful for team is communications. If didn't any communication, the team cannot success. Before communication, because communication is the key. And then secondly, teamwork. Teamwork, team and team with another members. I mean, like this, one of the most things to being a successful team. And the last, I think, to successful when you join the team is I mean, like communication. Secondly, is teamwork, and the last is always help when one member there is something wrong or cannot join the team. You can back up. So I think there is three most of the things to make more successful team is communication, teamwork, and the last backup. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lunata, for sharing. So the success factors for our collaboration are teamwork, communication, and also being supportive to one another. Thank you so much once again, Toastmaster Nata, for sharing your perspective. Now we will enter our last but not least, which is the evaluation session. I would like to call our general evaluator, Toastmaster Dede. Toastmaster Dede, the stage is yours.
Happy morning, fellow Toastmaster. Thank you for joining our meeting and continue to the next session, which is the evaluation. In the first evaluation, we will like to share the evaluation from all of the evaluator to all of the speaker. For the first, for DTM Melissa, she will deliver the evaluation for Toastmaster Winda. DTM Melissa, are you there? Are you ready to share the evaluation?
Yes. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. The screen is for you.
Best birthday gift ever is investing in soft skills. It was such an inspirative speech by Toastmasters Winda. In a way, she asked questions to commence the speech. It's such a good book to catch our attention. And also, she delivered speech with a smile all over her face during the speech. It's like you are telling a story to your best friends. So engaging. And also, you shared the why you joined Toastmasters. It emphasized the inspiration power of your story. And to bring your speech be more inspirative, I would like you to consider my feedback about shorten the title, because title needs to be catchy, simple, intriguing. My suggestion is your title could be best birthday gift ever. That's it. Or the most unforgettable decision. It could lead our curiosity as an audience to hear more about your story. And also reduce the hand movement or hand gesture. I noticed your right hand moved back and forth during the speech. To be less disturbing and also to make you more comfortable delivering the speech, I would like you to suggest put the hand gesture only on the some important parts that you want to emphasize. For example, best birthday gift ever by joining Toastmasters. You could use the hand gesture to emphasize that point and then leave it, and then you can use it later on some important parts that you want to emphasize. And also add on sample on the key message, how you become someone you can trust. For example, how the students at school trust you. Do they more open up to you than to their parents about sharing their struggles, their problems, and so on? So we can learn how to apply the key message in our daily life. All in all, what you did well is ask question, good delivery with smile, and also share the why behind it. And what you need to work on is shorten the title,
reduce hand movement or hand gesture, and also add on the example on the key message. I believe that investing in soft skill will never be in vain. Keep doing it, Toastmasters Winda. One day you will get to your destination. Thank you. Back to GE.
Please give a round of applause for DTM Melissa. The body movement expression and mostly the harmony between the story and then our title is very important to make sure that the message from our speech deliver well to our audience. And let's move on to our second evaluator. Toastmaster Sheila will evaluate Toastmaster Rania's speech, but because this is the first time for Toastmaster Sheila share the report as the evaluator, I will call the evaluator of Toastmaster Sheila, Toastmaster Donna. Please come on the stage.
Thank you. Happy morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I am here to welcome our first-time evaluator, Toastmaster Sheila, who will be doing the project right after her evaluatee as a first-time evaluator. So I saw that she introduced her speaker quite well. Now it is time for me to welcome her instead. So let us welcome our first-time evaluator, Toastmaster Sheila.
There is a quote saying, being aware of the problem is solving 50% of the problem. And TM Rania have demonstrated through her speech tonight. Give a round of applause for her. What I like about TM Rania's speech is she opened it with an enticing questions, make audience want to hear more. The story she delivered is also flowing. Started with the situation, the conflicts she had, and also you came with a resolution, which is in the story as you are asking to the mentor and got the revelation that we can choose to focus on our flaw or what can be improved next. And also you giving addition, tips, 3 things that you can do in the end. Even she put a scientific basis such as negativity bias that also just give her speech supported with a story. And also, along the way, you are also trying to connect with the audience by asking more questions. But there's always something that we can learn. If there is something that she can work on, you can use more eye contact to better engage with audience. If it's an online setting, you can stare at the camera, like directly, like you are talking to people's eyes. And also there is a way to improve it by give more vocal variety. Use variety of tone. Manage the speed and volume of your voice. So again, it will be not just more engaging to the audience, but also giving clarity and emphasize the message you want to deliver. On your speech, in this case, you can use how you are being so self-aware on the beginning of the speech when you feel so uneasy. To challenge yourself, I want you to give more vocal variety on your next speech and the eye contact. So the strong story that you already prepared and the message coming with it can be more engagingly delivered to the audience. But overall, you already do a great job, TM Rania. Thank you. Back to you.
For the report as for the Toastmaster Rania speech. And we move on to another speaker. Actually, DTM Alvin, he will evaluate by Toastmaster Melita. Toastmaster Melita, please share. Toastmaster Melissa, the screen is for you.
Thank you. I believe everyone here think that Alvin is actually an undercover motivator among us, right? I think so. As one of your audience, Alvin, I found 2 gems. As I live in Bali, there's a lot of hidden gem places. After listening your inspirational story speech, I found 2 gems. First thing first, in my opinion, you inspired all of us here to embrace the learning process instead of the instant process. You teach us, you motivate us, you inspired us to embrace the learning process and stay patient with the progress by sharing us the example of Azura as your students doing math for a couple of hours. Then he finally succeeds to finish the math task. Now, the second gems that I would like to share with all of us here is that I really like Alvin's speech structure by saying the clear opening, even though it's just like a simple title, like 5 minutes. For me, it's really clear my eyes that you would like to talk about time, 5 minutes. And then you have a strong stories by having a real experience, like 2 real experience, Azura story, and also the Sabayachi, the winner competition story. And also for me, the transitions is very logic. And again, as your audience, I also found 2 gems, another 2 gems that you would like to consider to use in your another inspirational speech. First thing first is I would like you to make the second example more personal. In this case, the first example is Azura case, which I really love the most, and it's really real for me, connected for me. And the second example that you share with us is the speech champions story, like Sabayachi, if I'm not mistaken here, the name, like Sabayachi spending 10 years after winning or a speech. However, we all know that you are a district champion this term in the evaluations process. So why don't you share with us your process, your learning process until you came up to the big stage, seeing by hundreds of people, the persons who win the champions. Now, the second gem I would like you to suggest is the ending. Actually, I really like the ending. At the moment, don't give up, keep trying, and you will find yourself achieve anything that you want. For me, that was powerful and inspiring line to end the inspirational speech. However, I noticed you continue again. So you reopening another case after you close it, and you opening another case that talking about speech. In this case, I would like you to suggest to use one clear and memorable statement and then simply stop. Overall, your success inspired all of us with your speech structures that are really logical. Also, I would like to suggest you to make the example more personal and also make the ending memorable statement and then just simply stop. I think that's all. I'll give the control back to GE.
Thank you, Melita.
Yeah, the speech with the closing about and at the personal experience in our speech, it can be more engaging and get the more emotional from our audience. And for the next, I will call our Mr. President from Jakarta Toastmaster Club. He will evaluate Toastmaster Amar. Toastmaster Amar, please come on the stage.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy
Okay.
Morning.
Okay. Happy
Happy
morning,
morning.
online.
Happy
Okay.
morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so I think Toastmaster Amar speaks about the harder the life, the harder the experience, and the harder the level, we can get more experience. Everyone agree on that? Okay, because it's true. So what I like about Toastmaster Amar speech is 3 things. The first one is informative. I like about the part where he explained about children cognitive development and how it's related to the games. It's really informative. The second one is the engage with audience. He start with a question that connect with the audience and relate to the audience. The third one is the key message is spot on because the title and the content of the speech is already there. The harder the life, the more experience we get. So I would like to suggest two things for Toastmaster Arma speech. Since the project is now your sense of humor, I noticed that there is missed opportunities along with the speech. For example, Toastmaster Arma say about living in Jakarta is hard. So instead saying that, you can tweak like this. Do you believe that living in Jakarta is easy? Easy to overthink, easy to anxious, easy to make us question, can I survive until the next payday? Something like that. Because since this is the project where you can showcase the humor, explore what kind of humor that you really comfortable with. The second one, close the gap when you explain about the children and compare to adult. If I may suggest, you can close the gap with the humor. For example, children great with games, right? So what about adult? I will say adult is sucks at games and even more sucks in the game of life. Something like that. Because this is the project where you can explore many kinds, many different humors that you can showcase and you can enhance in the next speech. All in all, great speech, informative, engage with audience, key message spot on, with the more elaborative and explore more on humor, you can be a greater speaker in the next speech. I would like to challenge you, close the message with the humor, because it can be more remembered by audience when you can put the message spot on while you also explore a different spicy on humor. All in all, great speech. Cannot wait for your next speech. Back to GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rizky, for the evaluation. And we have the last of our evaluator, Toastmaster Donald. Please come on the stage and to evaluate Toastmaster Celia. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Donna. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sheila, for giving your very, very first evaluation speech. Let's give a round of applause. Yeah, congratulations. Toastmaster Sheila opened up with a great summary of Toastmaster Rania's speech, starting with the quotes and then saying how Toastmaster Rania's speech had a great structure, how she had a good opening, as well as great tips, which are all wonderful parts of Toastmaster Rania's speech. And Toastmaster Sheila mentioned a lot of things that Toastmaster Rania can help out later on in the future. So let's find out the good things and as well as the points of improvement in Toastmaster Sheila's evaluation. First, she gave a great summary. And I also like to shout out that she introduced her speaker very well earlier this night. Second, let's go on to the positive aspects. She had a great evaluation structure. Toastmaster Sheila used a 3 versus 3 structure where she gave 3 positive points and 3 negative points, which not every evaluator does. So I think that's a very pro thing that she did. Second, she had great speaking pace and clarity. We could hear all of her words, and she spoke slowly enough that we could totally understand what she is talking about. And I'd like to mention the most important thing about being an evaluator is that she is attentive, or in the negative aspect, nitpicking. She could find the most tiny detail from Toastmaster Rania's speech for her to talk about. Now, let's talk about the points of improvement for Toastmaster Sheila's evaluation. First, regarding energy. Toastmaster Shayla had good energy coming on. She was smiling, she was positive, but somehow, because it was same throughout, it felt like all of the sentence ended the same way, and she had quite soft volume. I don't know if that's technical issue or if that's how she speaks, but it was a little bit hard for me to differentiate between sentences and differentiate between the volume with the volume. Second, requiring interaction. I wish that she spoke more with the audience, not just regarding her evaluation. And lastly, regarding eye contact, no problem. Sometimes it's hard when it's online. Sometimes I don't give too much mind about it. To challenge her, I'd like to challenge Toastmaster Shayla to first increase volume and second to find radio programs for vocal variety examples. Just to summarize, she did a great job giving attention to her speaker, but the energy was a little bit low and a little bit kind of the same throughout. And I hope she can find radio programs to improve her speech in the future. Thank you. Back to General Evaluator.
Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Donna. It's all for the speaker of our evaluator. And it's time to timer report. I will ask our timer, Toastmaster Afif, to share the report as well. Toastmaster Afif, please come on the stage.
Okay, here is the evaluator's report. The first evaluator, TM Melissa, 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Second evaluator, TM Sheila, 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Third evaluator, Toastmaster Melita, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Fourth evaluator, TM Rizky, 3 minutes and 28 seconds. And the last evaluator, TM Donna, 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Thus, all evaluators are eligible to be voted. Okay, back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Afif, to share the report. And it's time for our ballot hunter, Toastmaster Vitari, to share the QR so we can choose the best evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dede. And since all of the evaluators are eligible to be voted, the barcode has been updated. There's no changes to it as all evaluators are eligible to be voted. So you can scan the QR code again to pick your best evaluator for tonight. All right, is everyone done? No? Okay.
Enjoy the limelight.
Sorry, what?
Enjoy the limelight.
Oh, okay. Right. All good? Right, I'll hand it back to Toastmaster Dede as the general evaluator.
Thank you so much, our ballot hunter. So it's time for the evaluation in the general evaluator team. And for the first, I will ask our WOD counter visiting Toastmaster Thomas from Jakarta Toastmaster Club. Please come on the stage and share the report.
Thank you, Ji. Good morning or happy morning, everyone. Yeah, I think as and WOD counter, I don't have much report because almost everyone is flawless. Yeah. Only one guest is Sakila. I don't know if she is still here or not. She have 5 but I think it's fine. Yeah, if you want to eliminate that you can join Toastmaster. Yeah. Okay. And for the WOD, according to her and Toastmaster Aisyah, no one is using the harmony. So I encourage everyone to be using the WOD in the next session. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Thomas, for the report for the RWOD and everyone flawless. And I hope everyone here can always make it a consistent or harmony to the next speech. And for the next, I will ask our teacher, but not our teacher actually, our grammar Toastmaster Ali from Metropolitan Toastmaster Club. This stands for you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dene, for allowing me to be back here and to do some reports. And as you guys, sorry? Okay. I thought there was a problem there. So let me just do it generally and quickly since I only have, I know you need to go home, right? Since I only have 3 minutes to report. So the first thing I'd like to report is about the WOD, which is harmony. It's really so sad. There's only one person who did it very well, who used it very well, that harmony word, which is Toastmaster, Toastmaster Elion. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Elion, for mentioning that word, since a lot of you guys probably just forgot about that. And for the grammar thing, the first I've heard about someone saying best birthday price. If I'm not mistaken, someone had already saying best birthday price instead of best birthday present. I got a little bit confused at first, but I believe it should be best birthday present instead of best birthday price. And also, I got a very memorable quote from someone. Can you guess? She said, sometimes the best gift you can give to yourself is not something you can buy, but something you can trust. Yeah, what a beautiful words coming from Toastmaster Winda. And also, moving on, I heard someone was saying more and more challenges to come. I think it could be like more natural expression if you use there will be more and more challenges ahead, or second option, it could be more challenges are yet to come. And for the memorable quote, I think it's coming from Toastmaster Amar, I think is online. He said, life is not a video game. It's never too late to step out of your comfort zone. You'll discover that you can overcome challenges, even the hardest ones. So let's embrace challenges even in hard mode. I think that was very powerful one, because it's, as a person, I also really hard for me to stepping out of my comfort zone. I think it's really heavy, it's too heavy, but after hearing that quote, I think it's really my time to get out of my comfort zone and do something that I really like to chase my dream. Next, moving on, I heard someone is saying to correction your bias. I think that could be better if you say to correct your bias or to correct your own bias. I believe when you use to, it should be the third one. And also, you can choose between to correct your bias or to correct your own bias. And I've heard the memorable quote from Toastmaster Rania. She said, is that the whole story or just the part you've choose to believe? The choice is really yours. Okay, I'll make it really quick. I also heard someone was saying, after finished teaching, I ask my student. I think it could be better if you say, after I finished teaching, I asked my student, because you talk about the past, something really happened. So instead of saying with the third one, you could say with the verb to, or make it into the past sentence. And I also heard a very last memorable quote. I believe it's coming from DTM Alvin. He said, "Be patient with your progress. You may not see the result now, but one day you'll realize you've achieved what you were striving for. The longer you keep trying, the better you'll come." I think I'll call it a day, and thank you so much once again for having me to be your grammarian. I'm really happy. So I'd like to give this control to Toastmaster today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ali. Please give a round of applause for our rule taker for tonight. Yes, this is the end of the session because I will share my evaluation and observation about our meeting tonight. Since our word of the day is the harmony, so I will share my general report with the harmony as well. H is for the hybrid meeting. Since our meeting is conducting in the person and the online, I noticed some of the rhetorical in the on-site. It's want to see the beautiful face on our online members, but I didn't see who, where, and what kind of the best that I can see. And I think it's kind of much better if our vice president of organization to make it dedicated to laptop, the one for the display for the online session, and that the one is for display for the on-site, because it will be different vibes, so we can get the emotion on that one. And the harmony, I'll be next for the harmony. Oh, R. About the A. A is for the agenda. I know all of the member here comes and join online. They can see the agenda in the link that that Mr. President shared on the Zoom link. But I noticed for the offline here, some of the guests still confused. What is the agenda that we will have on this meeting? It's much better if there is maybe one or maybe some of the copy to share to the guests, especially to know exactly the time schedule about our meeting, so they will follow it as usual like that. And then the last is about the morning. Harmony atau money. So okay, for the money is like the good vibes that we have for tonight. Thank you so much for coming in the SGBD Toastmaster Club, and I hope, in my humble suggestion, I think if there is some crowded in the on-site, in the ride, I think everyone can just follow, so we can have the vibe as well, because there is someone want to applause but only one, so the sound is like more small. So I think there is one dedicated to cheerleaders to make the funny things happen in this meeting. Overall, it's all from me, and I hope in the SGBD Toastmaster Club meeting always be improved and you enjoy the meeting as well. From me as GE, thank you so much, and I will control back to our ballot counter to share and announce hello friend. Toastmaster Vitari, the stage is for you.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Dede. I think now is the most exciting part of me being up here instead of reminding you just to scan the barcode. I will be now announcing all of the best evaluators, prepared speakers, as well as table topic speakers for tonight. And for the first category, I have Best Prepared Speaker. Now, to make this more lively, can you guys give a little bit of a drum roll when I announce it? Okay. Best Prepared Speaker goes to Toastmaster Winda. Congratulations, Toastmaster Winda.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Winda.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Winda.
Amazing! Congratulations, Toastmaster Winda. And for the next one, we have Best Table Topics. Now, best table topic speaker goes to Toastmaster Taufik. Congratulations, Toastmaster Taufik.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Taufik.
All right, amazing. Now, last but not least, best evaluator for tonight. Best evaluator for tonight goes to Toastmaster Donna. Congratulations, Toastmaster Donna. Thank you.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, Toastmaster Donna.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Donna.
Okay, congratulations to all the best speakers for tonight. And just a reminder, this is best speaker from the result of your votes. So for voting sessions, don't forget to vote. This is not biased. I did not pick the favorite speakers. Without further ado, I'm passing it back to Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Salwa.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Veteri, and congratulations once again to all the speakers and evaluators. Let's give a round of applause for all the winners today. All right, so today's meeting, I am very happy because all of us are very energized and very positive. I think we all bring a harmonious, positive energy for today's meeting. And I would not give a long speech, but I just want to say thank you so much, especially for all the role takers that are participating in our session today. And especially, I really like the table topic session, which is very creative. Participating not only the speakers, but also all participants here to contribute to the words. All credits goes to our table topics master, Toastmaster Rachel. And I would like to have, thank you so much once again for actively participating in our meeting today. And I'm looking forward to see your continuous positive and harmonious energy in our upcoming meetings in SCBD Toastmasters Club. I will give the control back to our SAA, Toastmaster Kafa.
Thank you very much, Salma, for keeping the high energy. It was an incredible, harmonious meeting, I'd say. And even before the meeting starts, we have one role already greeting everyone. When every role is preparing, this role is already doing their work. The welcoming ambassador. Toastmaster Leonie, would you like to lead SAA Spotlight?
Okay. Of course. Thank you, VP Okawa.
Anytime.
All right. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Okay. I'm going to be quick as an SLA Spotlight session today. Today, I'd like to invite our members who are here with us, but haven't had the chance to speak yet, because at SCBD Toastmasters Club, we believe that all of our members deserve the opportunity to share one broken, two broken word, sepatah dua patah kata. So I'm going to call our VPM Toastmaster Bebe, also Toastmaster Naufal to the stage, and Toastmaster Moza online. Could you guys go to the stage? Go to the stage. To the stage. All right. And also, Toastmaster Bebe, we do have, by the way, stage view is muted, guys. That's why I couldn't hear you. So I have one. Yeah, also Toastmaster Moza. Hello, Toastmaster Moza. Toastmaster Moza, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Okay, so I have one question, quick question to all of three of you. In one sentence, tell me the reason that you will stay in SCBD Toastmasters Club. Okay? So in one sentence, I will start with Toastmaster Moza. Mr. Moza, could you answer it first?
Hello, happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
I'm sorry that now I'm doing multitasking. So I'm sorry, I don't think that I can turn on my videos.
That's okay. Could you answer the question?
Yes. My reason, the main reason that I joined as a member, I think it's because the ambience of the community itself, especially when you guys greet all the audience, especially the guests. So since my day one, I saw that how you greet all of the audience with a warm welcome. So they feel like their presence and their voice are matters, just like the Toastmasters members. And I bet all the guests right here that attending our meeting felt that too. Yeah, I think that's the main reason why that remain me as a member of SCB Toastmasters.
Okay. Thank you. That is because we are warm welcoming. Thank you, Toastmaster Moza. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Moza. And Toastmaster Nafa, one sentence. Why are you remain as an SCBD Toastmaster Club member?
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Leonie, for the opportunity. Hello, happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
I
Happy
have two
morning.
reasons why I still stay in SCB Toastmaster. First, the environment is positive because as a 2 month I join SCB Toastmaster, I feel supported by all the member here who is very supportive to me as a beginner in the public speaking. Second, why I decide to stay in SCBD Toastmaster is I have a space to give my ability in analytical skill, especially in WAOD counter template who I use the spreadsheet, and I very I very very meaningful if I bring my invention in data analytics to support our group learning, especially in WAOD. Maybe I want to improve the bulk counter schema because I have an idea to improve how to bulk counter and connected it to the spreadsheet with bulk counter record. So stay tuned for my next innovation in Toastmaster Club. Thank you.
Stay tuned for other innovation ideas from Toastmaster Nafa. And now, last but not least, our Vice President of Membership. Give us a reason.
Okay. I think everyone one paragraph, not one sentence.
I know.
So I will also balance them. Yeah, I want to balance them. So, like almost everyone knows that I did like 9 to 10 months research on which club I wanted to join that time. So once decision made, which is SCBD Toastmaster, I know it never goes wrong. But if it is wrong, I have faith that it's not wrong. If my faith also wrong, then I insist it's not wrong. Thank you. So I stay.
Thank you, Mr. BPM. Thank you. You may go back to the to your station. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. And now, so for the last thing that I would like to give you, I would like to give you a pantun from Harmony to SCBD.
Handsome.
Okay, may your happy morning be many and may you become all you are meant to be. So back to our president.
Handsome.
Cuma segitu pantunnya. We need more.
Udah. Yang penting ada harmoni ya.
Ada harmoninya. Aduh, gak kepikiran lagi. Okay. Happy morning, everyone. I hope you're still in full energy tonight. And yeah, I would like to give my, how to say it, not pantun ya. Oh my God. No. I would like to give my huge appreciation again to our visiting Toastmaster who has come to the meeting today. Woohoo! For our friends from Jakarta Toastmasters, Toastmaster Thomas, Toastmaster Rizky, my fellow president, and DTM Melissa, hello. Thank you for coming to our meeting. If you want to visit any Toastmaster meeting in Monday night, you can come to JTC meeting. And also thank you for our friends from Metropolitan Toastmasters, Toastmaster Betari, Toastmaster Ali, and we have Toastmaster Aisyah. Hello, thank you. And if you guys want to go to any Toastmaster meeting in Tuesday, you can go to Metropolitan Toastmasters meeting. And we also have our fellow friend from Magical Bali, Toastmaster Melita. Actually, their meeting is unfortunately as same schedule as us. But no worries, if you ever visit Bali and want to go meeting on site, you can go to them. And last but not least, thank you for visiting Toastmaster Rachel from Tangerang Toastmasters. And by the way, they will have their club meeting tomorrow. So if you happen to be around Tangerang tomorrow, you can go to Tangerang Toastmasters meeting. And also, I would like to give appreciation, although she is one of our club members as well, but I'd like to give thank you for coming for our area director, J4 director, Toastmaster Dede. Thank you for coming and always helping our club. Okay, next please. Yeah, I would like to give the appreciation to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Salma, for bringing the huge energy to tonight's meeting. I would like to also appreciate Toastmaster Afif for accurately measuring the time tonight. And Toastmaster Sheila for giving the evaluation to our speaker. And you know what? Okay, why I specifically mention this 3 role taker? Because this is their first timer as their respective roles. Wow! It feels like they're already pro in their roles, but this is their first time. So congratulations, Toastmaster Salma, Toastmaster Afif, and Toastmaster Sheila for taking the challenge. Woo! Next, please. Oh, I think we have announcement that we have some member that has leveled up this week by finishing the level on their project on the pathway. We have Toastmaster Hanif that completed level 2 presentation mastery. Woo! And we have Toastmaster Tegar who has completed level 1 of visionary communication. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot find the picture of Toastmaster Tegar. So sorry. Next time I will repost this with a proper picture. Another announcement is that we have new committee member. Woohoo! So if you don't know that, aside from all the 7 executive committee, some of us will also have our own team, and we are happily welcome Toastmaster Rania and Toastmaster Weni to education committee. They will help Toastmaster Taufik, our VPE. Woohoo! Congratulations. And also, we will proudly welcome Toastmaster Salma as Public Relations Committee, and she will help our VPPR, Toastmaster Nata. Let's give a huge congratulations and welcome to them. Next, please. Yeah, this is unfortunately something that I don't want to give, like, well, as you guys know that our membership fee will change starting from August 3rd. It will be increasing from $60 to $72. So in case you would like to save your money and secure your membership with current fee, you can still do it until 2nd of August. Next, please. Until 2nd of August, we are opening the early renewal for all existing SGBD members, and you can renew for 1 term, or if you want more saving, you can renew for 2 terms directly. And as a small gift of appreciation to those who renew for 2 terms or 1 year, we will give a 1-term contribution fee free, which is 80,000 rupiah. So please make sure that you renew before August 2nd to secure the current price. But if this doesn't motivate you enough to renew, next please. Our district also have individual rewards. So if you renew early, especially before August, you will receive a digital pouch from district. And if you want to early renew for the next term, you will get the card holder. Yeah, but this is actually only for a small appreciation. The most important thing is that by renewing, you will secure your space and commitment to continue grow with us. And if you want to secure your renewal fee, or for the new member, soon to be Toastmaster, if you want to be our member or you want have more questions, you can ask our beautiful lady on the behind, Toastmaster Bebe. She will happily answer your question and bring you step by step if you want to be the member or renew your membership or anything. All right, I think that's all from me and from us. Again, thank you so much for those who come on site and online. Now, let's also say happy morning together. Not yet. Sabar guys, sabar. So, with the power vested in me, I'd like to adjourn this meeting by saying
Happy morning.
Happy morning. Thank you.
Happy morning.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. See you again next week.
Ya, foto guys, foto. We will have proper photo session, don't worry. Bukan cuma foto keluarga tadi ya.
Everyone.
Which one? Oh, this one. Oh. Foto keluarga lagi. Foto keluarga lagi, yes. Mati ini kan ya? Habis foto beneran. Oh iya. Beneran dong. Masih cantumin. Next week. Di approve dulu ya, baru dicantumin ya. Oh iya.
Biar ini ngasih reward nanti buat pipi. Udah ngomongin dia berarti.
Ini harus ada yang duduk deh untuk cover sama full member.
Ada yang
Nah,
yang
kiri pada ke kanan.
Thank you, Gesios, and thank you, Lady Shakila, for coming. Come again next week, ya.
Thank you so much, Peony.
Yeah, so please come again next week if you have the time. We'll be on a hybrid as well, so you could come online or on site. That would be lovely.
Okay, I would love to.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. If you have any question, just let me know as well. If you want to know more about SCBD Toastmasters Club. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
All right, everyone. See you later.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Happy morning.
Yeah, happy morning, Ichi.